Hello, my name is Patrick Donovan, and I'm playing Oz. I'd say my favorite element of drama is just the great atmosphere and the new friendships we develop.
You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard.
Hello there, I'm Alex Fraser, and I play Hunk in The Wizard of Oz. I've been in 6 or 7 HHS productions, and I also been across the pond, as people would say, to go to Scotland and perform Speak Truth to Power. It was really fun, and we got a pretty good rating. In fact, we've actually done better than the rest of the high schools there. So, I also don't get the whole sort of like stage fright thing. I have terrible vision, so I can't see anything when I'm on stage, so it's kind of worse for me in a way because I don't see faces, I kind of just see shadowy black figures in the audience, but I don't get
To Oz?
To Oz!
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a whiz.
I'm actually Henderson, and I play the role of Linda. It is pretty hard to balance schoolwork and drama and maintain somewhat of a life at the same time. Sort of at the midway point of the play, you don't really have a life anymore, and then it just becomes schoolwork and drama. And that's hard in and of itself, but you just you have to prioritize and
because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
To Oz? To Oz!
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here he is, the Wizard of a Whiz.
And I play Miss Gulch and the Wicked Witch of the West. My favorite scene is definitely the jitterbug scene because the dance is really awesome.
If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're out to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh, we're off to see the wizard.
My name is David Gordon, and I'm playing Tin Man. I get extreme stage fright and almost puke before every performance, but I don't, and then do pretty alright, so that's, good. To learn my lines or memorize them, I usually read them over before I have them memorized, and then I get them pretty down. And then after a while of rehearsals without using the script, it really packs into your head.
He is the whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because.
Hello, my name is Carter Scott, and I'm playing the role of Professor Marvel. The best thing I like about this role is probably his humor. He has a lot of humor involved in it, and he's just kind of crazy and out there. And this musical is probably one of my favorite musicals. It's just really big and iconic.
Because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Hello, I'm Ryan Mullen, and I'm playing the Wiki General in The Wizard of Oz. Now, I'm certain that some of you are wondering, how do the actors memorize all these lines? Well, my method is that I essentially write the entire book down, and then by the time off-book day comes around, I know it.
You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard.
Managing schoolwork and drama, and as well as life, is a difficult thing for an actor. But somehow, everyone manages to pull it off, and still gets great grades.
To Oz?
To Oz!
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh, ever...
Hi, I'm Hannah Cummings, and I'm playing the part of Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. I knew that I was going to try out for the play before I knew what it was, just because I love being a part of drama, and I love the
end result when everything comes together. It's really, really rewarding. And when I found that it was the Wizard of Oz at first, I was kind of, unsure about how I felt about it, but as time has gone on, I've learned to love it a lot more, and I'm getting really excited as time goes on. My favorite part about being a part of drama is becoming a different person. It's like you go into a different world every time you're acting on stage, and it's a new experience every time. It's always different, and I think that's what I like about it so much, is that it's never the same. It's always something new, and it's fun to experience something new every time you're on stage. That's what I love about it so much.
If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're out to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh, we're out to see the wizard.
My favorite thing about playing the Scarecrow is how loose he is. He's just so flimsy and floppy, and it's free to be what he wants to be, and there's really nothing to him, so I enjoy that a lot. And I dealt with my lines pretty intensely, actually. The first night that I got my script, I read through it about 10 times, and from there on I memorized about 3 scenes a night.
Here he is, the Wizard of a Whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because.
Hi, my name is Alex Panier, and I play Zeke, an Ozian, and a Winky. Balance schoolwork and drama by getting as much schoolwork done during school and doing nothing in my free time during drama. That's pretty much how it works. So.
The wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Hi, my name's Maddie Pelham, and I play Auntie Anne. My favorite thing about my character is that I get to boss a lot of people around, and I think that's pretty fun. And I guess my favorite scene in the play is pretty much any scene where I get to boss people around.
descendants